Hello and welcome to another Head and Heart property tour by Casale Real Estate Agency in Anghiari in Tuscany. I'm Tracy.
And my name is Pierluigi, and today we're going to take you on a very interesting tour of a luxurious property with astounding views out over none other than Assisi.
The property has been meticulously renovated and is being sold fully furnished.
And you'll see the various apartments that are included, the 2 swimming pools, but if you ever thought that you needed a property with a badminton court, then this is the property for you, and see what you think.
So we'll get on with the tour. Hope you enjoy it and make sure you follow us. Thanks very much.
Don't forget also to give us a like. So welcome to Casale Serenità.
And what an amazing view there is from this property, from the rolling hills of Umbria. It's absolutely stunning.
Yes, and you can see the property is very well thought out, and the 2 buildings have their own privacy and their own pool.
And the grounds include 320 olive trees.
Or thereabouts.
Or thereabouts, yeah, didn't count them. And a few 100-year-old oak trees, and also you can see the classic cypress trees that look so beautiful, quite iconic.
On a more practical note, the property has photovoltaic panels and solar panels for the creation of electricity and hot water, not to mention a badminton court.
And it's very rare to get a farmhouse with such good energy performance readings as well.
Yes, this building that you can see in the shot now is actually in class, has been proposed in class A, which is very rare for farmhouse buildings.
Yeah. So you can see that the main farmhouse is coming into view, and the private pool for this property is to the rear.
In a very private position and not overlooked. Access to the property itself is through a white road that leads to these gates that then provide access into the complex, the property itself.
Yep.
So
well-kept gravel road and really important shaded parking bay.
Yes. Now this road that you can see leads down to what is the guest house, but it's a beautiful property, as you'll see. So this is the parking area for the main house. And here you can also see some lovely olive trees that are ornamental olive trees, very well kept. And as you can see, the garden is beautifully kept as well.
Yeah, it's a really well thought out landscaped garden. It's absolutely beautiful.
Here you've got a gate if you just want to go for a walk into the countryside, but here is where you'll be spending most of your summer days.
Gorgeous swimming pool. Lovely that it's so close to the house as well, so you don't have to trek down when it's too hot.
And I do like the black, the colour that they've chosen for the inside of the pool, because it really does catch the light, and this turquoise or...
it gives a really luxurious feel, I think.
Also, it's not a liner, it's actually tiled.
And here is one of many lovely outdoor areas for dining or just quiet places to sit. So many to choose from.
I know, it's been very, very well thought out. And then on the chillier days, after you've finished playing badminton,
there's always the beautiful... What do we call this?
Well, officially it's a greenhouse,
okay.
And there are plants inside, but it's a nice place to sit.
Yeah. Imagine reading a book in there on a rainy day. It would be blissful.
It would indeed. And depending on how you decide to use the property, the badminton court can double up as a volleyball court, there's a basketball hoop, so lots of things to entertain the younger generation. And for us older people, we could just sit here, have a cup of tea, and look out over the olive grove, and that is Assisi.
Wow.
Which, if you haven't visited, is well worth a visit. It's absolutely astounding that you can see just how well the property is maintained and kept.
It really is meticulously thought out and looked after.
Yes, and this little building that you can see in the picture now is used as a reception area, and to the rear there's the laundry room. But let's take you inside.
This is the main house.
This is the main house, and you've got this lovely open space.
The arch feature is just stunning, and that brickwork is so beautiful. What a great place to sit.
The whole house is thought out so beautifully, with a sort of inside-outside feel. I mean, look, you just go out from the living room and you can just sit here by the pool. It's just
gorgeous.
Who wouldn't want to come on holiday here? Who wouldn't want to live here?
Oh, the kitchen.
And then we have the kitchen. So
this is my room.
the kitchen was extended. You can see the two sort of pitches on the roof. The part on the left is a newer part that was added on, but it's just a great kitchen.
Yeah.
It's modern. It's got an induction hob with the extractor fan built into the hob, and lots
amazing
of room.
views as well from the kitchen.
And again, dining areas just outside, so you know, evening meal, or just sit down, have a.
It's one of my favourite property words, but it flows really beautiful.
It does.
And it's so important to have flow. Otherwise, you end up with whole areas that just don't get used in the way they should. But this one flows beautifully.
And what would you drink in those, sitting in those comfortable chairs? Martini,
you'd be on
Campari.
tea.
I'd be on
Prosecco.
Oh, fair enough. So here you can see the difference, the older part of the kitchen and the newer part of the kitchen. It's been done very tastefully, and it's a very bright, airy room.
I love that combination.
Everything about the property has been very well thought out. Here you've got a small study, or this whole area could be a private suite, because it has the bedroom with the best views. And
now, I was worried about privacy here with this window, but it has a special trick.
There is a trick. Now, I didn't film it, and in hindsight I probably should have, but you've just got a remote control, and when you press the blinds to come down, first you get a privacy screen that is transparent, so you can still let some light in, but it'll provide some shade. And then as it carries on coming down, it's a blackout screen, so you have total darkness. And this is the bathroom. Yeah.
Really nice size.
You could turn this into a private suite, or keep it as is, because it works very well. And there is another bedroom down here, which we're just about to go and have a look at.
Lovely. I love those beams. It's got such a nice traditional feel, but also kind of that modern cleanness. And
it's a perfect mix, and the rooms all have air conditioning. They have good access to the outside, ensuite bathrooms. So this is the ensuite bathroom for the bedroom we've just seen, and then right next door there is this small hallway that leads back out to the living room.
Oh, it's nice to have that gap between the living space and the bedroom, I think.
Yes, and there's also another bathroom, so that no one has to use or go through a bedroom to get to a bathroom.
So if you've got guests over for dinner, then they've got a bathroom to use.
Yeah.
Let's go up the stairs.
And now we're going upstairs. I love those walls. And look at this, what do we call it?
Another living room, gorgeous ceilings with a lovely ceiling fan as well.
The fireplace has been, they've inserted the wood-burning stove so that it's tidy and easy to keep stoked and active. There you go.
Wooden floor for coziness.
Wooden
in the
floor.
Winter.
And one of the many spaces Tracy was talking about to go and find some outdoor space for yourself. Just over there you can see that's the parking bay, and that's the entrance road up from the main gate. But also from this loggia you have steps leading down to the swimming pool.
Lovely. So really nice view, and also I imagine you'd catch a bit of a breeze up there, so it'd be a nice spot for the summer.
Yeah. Wooden floor throughout on this first floor, and here originally this was a bedroom with ensuite bathroom. It was changed to a dining room, and then this room here has been turned into a kitchen, but if you wanted to, you could very easily turn it back to bedroom and bathroom, because all the plumbing has been left just behind the kitchen units. And here you have a little balcony overlooking the badminton court and Assisi.
That is a beautiful view. That could be the evening spot.
I can understand why they might, turn it into a kitchen and dining room, but it's also nice as a bedroom if you need it.
You've got a little bit of flexibility depending on how many bedrooms you need and how you want to live. So in the current layout, the main farmhouse has 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms.
Yeah, look at the sink in this bathroom. I absolutely love it, carved out of stone.
Beautiful. What a lovely feature.
So all the bedrooms are a very good size. This bedroom has a mezzanine level which has been kitted out with 2 single beds for children. Now officially you don't have the height there for a room for habitable space, so that's officially a mezzanine level, storage level, etc. But kids would love to.
Yeah, it's a great little sleepover spot, isn't it?
This is the other bedroom, again with its own ensuite bathroom. Everything
is so well thought out with the colours and very warm and welcoming.
And works very well as a holiday rental. So here we're back in the parking area for the main house and heading down towards the guest house, and in between the 2 properties is this gorgeous barbecue area or eating area that has been
outdoor kitchen, I would even say.
Basically, yes.
You've got sink, workspace,
grill,
barbecue.
You've got pizza oven, you've got independent standalone grill, which is...
I love those, they're beautiful.
And they work really well.
Also love the umbrella.
Swing, and the views aren't bad.
What more do you need? So, moving on to the guest house.
So this used to be the stables for the main house, and they were restructured by the current owner, and you can see how everything flows, because up here we go back to the badminton court. So it's open, but everything has been very well separated, as it were.
I mean, if you were going to live in one of the properties and rent the other one out, it would work brilliantly because you'd have privacy. But equally, if you wanted to keep them all for your own personal guests and family and friends, it gives you some space.
Mm-hmm.
So and this is the entrance to the guest house?
This is the entrance to the guest house, and you just saw that you've got parking for whoever's using this property, so very well thought out. And more outdoor spaces.
Overlooking the swimming pool.
Overlooking the swimming pool.
Beautiful.
And this property is even brighter than the previous one because obviously it's a more recent build.
So they've had a bit more flexibility with what they can do with the spaces and the windows.
Yeah.
Because look at that.
Yep.
Beautiful. Another black tiled swimming pool.
And to the rear of this property, but within the footprint, are 2 independent apartments, and that's why you have this outdoor space that is basically accessible from one of the apartments, and each one has their own sort of independent space.
So, down a beautiful flight of stone steps that lead us into the guest house swimming pool area.
Yep. There's a little foot bath as you go in.
And the pool is discreetly fenced.
And again we have a black pool which has this beautiful effect when hit by the sunshine.
I love the steps going in as well. That's a nice way to get into a pool.
It is.
Much more elegant than a ladder.
And there's plenty of space around the pool for sunbathing, sitting, lounging. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, look at all the different outdoor areas to sit in just from this shot. It's wonderful.
So under the terrace we have a very interesting space kitted out as a gym.
The place where everyone thinks they'll go.
Absolutely. Who hasn't been to a hotel where there's a gym and thought, oh, I'll go there every morning. And
mind you, if you're going to work out, that's not a bad view to work out.
Exactly. If I have to, give me that view.
Yeah.
And then when it gets too hot, I'll just jump
pool.
into the pool. Absolutely. So much like the main property, the garden here is very well thought out and very well kept. It's a mixture of plants that have been specifically chosen to add that pop of colour and keep things looking vibrant and pretty even in the hottest summer months.
Yeah.
And look at the windows. Look how much light comes into this property. So let's take you inside to have a look.
Lovely and clean looking, easy maintenance.
And these used to be
stylish as well. Sorry.
Yes, sorry. These used to be the stables for the horses. So
Wow.
they've just been, maximised, thought out really well.
What a transformation.
Yep. You have the dining room next to the kitchen. You have a bathroom in the kitchen, a bathroom here. To be fair, the bathroom in the kitchen is used more for laundry, but look at the views.
Beautiful. Absolutely spectacular.
Now I can tell you
Disco
that
light.
light at the end doesn't flicker like that.
Yeah.
It just flickers like that when you're recording it. But here you have your lounge, and there's another bathroom. So each one of these areas has a bathroom. And there's also a nice wood burner in the lounge, so you've got a cosy fire. And here is the bedroom. So all this space is currently set out as a one-bedroom apartment, and upstairs you have your walk-in wardrobe, and to the rear you have the ensuite bathroom.
Really beautifully done. What a gorgeous place to live.
Oh my God.
What a great lifestyle.
Yep. And I just can't get over how much light comes in. And these doors open, so you can have them open and walk straight out into the pool area, into the garden.
And in the garden, you can notice that lots of the plants are plants that require very little water, which is really important to consider when you have long hot summers, as we do in Umbria and Tuscany.
Yeah. But let's take you inside, because
We haven't been upstairs.
still have to see the upstairs.
Yep.
So above the bedroom, you saw there was the wardrobe area, walk-in wardrobe, and above the kitchen, you have this cozy little sitting room with chairs that Tracy loves.
I do. I love a vintage chair.
Nice beamed wooden ceilings, and the first three rooms are connected by these little arches that are very, very pretty. And the more observant of you will notice that the balcony has got a little indent in it. That's because if you wanted to, you could turn these three areas into separate rooms with a staircase that leads upstairs.
Okay, so you can make
So,
smaller apartments.
if you really wanted to, you could turn this into 3 bedrooms with a kitchen instead of 1 bedroom.
Okay. So it's worth mentioning that the house is being sold fully furnished.
Yes, and to the rear of the property that we've just seen are 2 identical mirror image apartments, 1-bedroom apartments, with the kitchen dining area, bedroom and bathroom. So all in all, this guest house has 3 apartments, 1 larger, which we've just seen, and then 2 mini apartments. This is the first one, and to the other side is this one.
With a lovely private outdoor area.
And then inside you have much like the other one, the kitchen, living area, bedroom.
And ensuite bathroom.
And the bedrooms have lovely tall ceilings and air conditioning. And that concludes the tour of Casale Serenità. We do hope you liked it.
Yeah, please do let us know in the comments below the video, or if you have any questions, feel free to email us about the property.
And don't forget to give us a like and follow our channel.
So we'll leave you with some beautiful evening shots of the property.
And arrivederci.
And goodbye for now.